And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Ragans.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter now, Brendan
off
Donovan.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway. Swings through that one for strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just misses with that one.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone. But it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Pitch misses outside. 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now the lefty. Got him. One away. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ragans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. Two away down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Lars Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Towards first, and that's just foul. And that one hit to first, and it kicks off the base, and they get the out after the ricochet. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, it's Sonny Gray. How about a scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's
Full
off
count.
the inside edge. And the count's full. Stays alive. That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And so you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a ball.
No, that's it.
Two out, space is empty. Just missed.
Ball.
Michael Garcia
3-0.
on deck for the Royals. There's a strike.
3-1.
Fought off foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. Reagans, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And Wilson down on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And he pumps it a strike. Way out front for strike two. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. Next offering, he's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And takes low for ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball. Massey fires over to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Now
up
it'll be the
for the
cleanup hitter for the Royals,
third baseman,
Michael Garcia.
Garcia.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a foul straight back. Fly ball to right. Walker squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6. No left fielder.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Kansas City, and now Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera.
Reagans back to work. Swings through that.
You're balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, we
ball,
call that
two strikes.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Frazier sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Batting
front
it,
shoulder
the
coming
catcher,
open instead of
Negro.
staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pedro Pajas batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a little
Ball,
high.
that's high.
And the count is 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo.
That
It's
is
not
up.
always
The
easy
center
seeing the
fielder
ball off the
to the
bat.
left.
Something to
Victor
improve.
Scott.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Pitch misses
No,
there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. Oh, yeah.
Top of the third, no score.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And the count now even up. Pajas stands at first with one out. Next pitch is
Ball.
outside.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you
Now
that that's the
batting,
pitch
the
he has the
second
most
baseman,
confidence in right
Brendan
now. Just couldn't
Donovan.
find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brendan Donovan. Now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One out. Runners at first and second. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Flied to right his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Next one
That's the ball.
misses, and that is ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go
Leading up
to the
for the
last of the
Royals,
3rd.
the
And now
designated hitter,
Carter Jensen.
Jensen.
And that
Ball,
misses off the outside edge.
Hoo-yah.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1 and 2.
is the count.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, right field. Walker ranging back. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder. Jack
So digging in, Jack
Caglione.
Caglione. And that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And ball 1. That misses
that
off the
that's the
outside
ball.
edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This
balls,
guy's
2
sink
strikes.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one in the air. Nabs it, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9th, the second baseman,
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
Are you into it? Am I just being overboard? Are you into it? Am I just being
As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Cards,
0-1.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Wilson.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt,
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1 and 2. 4th inning underway, no score. Now one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Massey tosses to first, and Contreras is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the
batting,
air.
the third
Lets the
baseman,
defense work
Nolan
behind him with another ground ball.
Arenado.
Good execution.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off
1-2.
speed there.
That one ran
2-2.
inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Kauffman
Leading up
Stadium,
for the
bottom of the
Royals,
fourth,
the
and
center
now the
fielder,
center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Outside low, ball one. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground, right side. Donovan. On to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to center his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Way high. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you
Now
fall behind
back,
in the count,
first
you've got to
baseman,
come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Sonny Gray checks on the runner.
No, safe.
Inside,
No, that's it.
just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Witt around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they got the lead. 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped. Scott hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One, two.
This to third. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Hunter Harvey getting loose out there. Schreiber warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just
That's
missed.
the ball. 1-1. That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Outside.
To third, Garcia throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now the DH spot, Ivan Herrera flied to left his first time. And that one ripped into right. Out number 2.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Pajes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Next one in the dirt. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, set to get us started. Bottom 5, Adam Frazier.
If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you. It took me 25 years to get a #1 hit. Now the bar's been raised, I gotta keep it legit.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Goes down looking. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals.
The designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Caglione in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Number 49 preparing to come on if needed. Number 62 getting cranked up as well. Jensen over at first with 1 away. Fouled off left side. And he chases that one. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
So up next, Michael Massey. Just missed. That one misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Two outs. That's too low.
Count is full.
And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Royals leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Alec Burleson.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Reagans back to work. That misses,
Nope, ball.
and that's ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just
Ball.
missed. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. Schreiber also getting ready. Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Yastrzemski on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the second
Now
baseman,
it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off. He was late. There's the strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Royals 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
I'm your man. Give you all I can. Baby, I'm your man. Give you all I can.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now for
Louis,
the bottom of the 6th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
49.
mound. Number 49.
Matt
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Way to
one-run
go.
game.
For the
Here
Royals,
comes Mike
the
Yastrzemski to the
center
plate.
field.
Pull for 2 in this one.
Gretzky.
And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
Well, these
1-0.
Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
That pitch
That's the
just
ball.
misses the inside corner. 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Action in the St.
No ball,
Louis
2
bullpen.
strikes.
Riley O'Brien up and loosening in the pen. King, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting,
Not allowing
third
it to
baseman,
stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Michael Garcia. That's to third. Handles, throws to
That's it.
first. That ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in
Leading off
Kansas
for the
City,
Cardinals,
we go to the top
the
of the
left fielder,
7th. Now
Lars
here is Lars
Nootbaar.
Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep
That's the
that
ball.
front foot inconsistent for the batter.
1-1.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That drops in, plays it on a high.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Inside, just missed. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Curve in the dirt.
1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Reagans is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ballgame. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.